Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. Yeah, SEI is fighting here with the resistance area. I made you aware yesterday that we could get one more low. Not absolutely needed. I mean, in this wave 4 correction that we've been observing here, the A wave is likely complete, the B wave is likely complete, and the C wave to the downside, I mean, it could be complete. It's just the problem is the microstructure here isn't very clear and the initial 1-2 setup is very unreliable. It's very small. Microstructure, very difficult to read. What is important to call such a structure complete is that we can potentially recognize 5 waves down in wave C. But even if not, it could just be a WXY pattern. Important is to recognize that this leg down here that started on the 17th of January certainly moved down low enough for a reliable fourth wave. We had our A wave, our B wave, then remember we talked about a potential target in that C wave, calculated the area between the 100% extension and the 1.236 extension. I explained that could be a target and the price dipped into it and reversed. So that's what we want. Now, however, I highlighted to you, I can really only call this wave 4 complete as soon as we have an impulsive break above resistance. And so far the market has avoided that. In fact, the resistance area was reached and the market shows a reaction. That's essentially what we want in this wave count, in which one more low seems to be very likely. Not guaranteed, okay, but it could get one more low here in wave 5. And if it gets one more low, then the 52.8 cent level is likely the next target, because that's the 1.236 extension. And there is good confluence with the 52 cent level, the larger degree 38.2 retracement level. So that means, in simple words, this is the support area in orange between 44 cents actually and 63.6. As long as that level is holding, one more high can be expected to roundabout, there are different targets, but we talked about $1.06, $1.16, $1.26, for example. We just need to see how the microstructure develops. Then we can possibly make a better call about potential targets. Then, that's one thing. Then obviously we have the internal target area within the support area, which is there to specify a little bit further the overall targets here to the downside. And then obviously we need to see a break above resistance to have a confirmation, some kind of confirmation, should rather say an indication that indeed a low has formed there. Yeah? Very important. And looking at the bigger picture, obviously this is still a young coin. We talked about that, very young coin. So limited chart history, predictive qualities, not really existent in Elliott wave here. However, we can use the method to determine relevant support levels, to get an idea of structures, and yeah, potential targets and projections. And the idea is that in the main count, which is the bullish one, the white count, a 1-2 setup completed. So the wave 2 basically bottomed here in December. This is now a third wave that's unfolding, but in the third wave as well, one more high seems to be missing. And then it's all about, okay, is this the yellow count in an ABC structure and we're breaking down then? Or is it indeed the white count, which after the next high should get another higher low and another higher high? That's what the future will tell. Impossible to say it now, which one it is, but it's something to be aware of, that after the next high, we could have a more substantial top in place. And the pullback would then anyway be expected either in wave 4, which could be also quite substantial. I mean, I cannot give you a pullback area for that yet, but it might be that we get into a similar price region where we are now in this fourth wave, and then still, as long as the pullback is corrective, one more high is still possible. Below 44.2 cents now, if we break below that level, this chart will get very, very uncertain already now. But as long as the chart is behaving, one more high is expected. That's my update about SEI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.